So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to use a food scale and portion out your meals. Now watching. What you gotta do is get into it.
The number you have dialed. Please note, the new number is...
If you're serious about fitness and your overall health, if you're serious about hitting a particular weight goal, if you're serious about your portions, you have to use a food scale. You have to master using a food scale, period. If you want to get good at this, all you got to do is practice. Keep practicing. It gets better with time. You won't be an expert overnight with anything you do, but if you keep practicing, you get better and better. In some cases, you got to go to extremes. You know, this is not quite an extreme, but it is. I'm on dialysis. I'm having problems with my kidneys, so I got to take some real big steps to reverse this issue, restore my kidney and all that. This is a great way for you to do that. You could start taking in portions, start knowing the amount of calories that's going in your body. You can take control of your health in that way. So I'm doing an omelet today. I'm doing an omelet, a vegetable omelet. I'm using the vegetables that promote good kidney health. And of course, you're gonna lose weight, you're gonna lean up. We're promoting good health over here. So I'm using bell peppers, radishes, onions, and sweet potato. And I'm gonna put that all in my omelet. I'm probably gonna have the sweet potato on the side, but the vegetables are gonna go in the omelet. We're gonna keep the numbers small. I'm using 3 servings of egg whites. You want a nice amount of the egg whites so the vegetables can sit in there and cook, and you know, it can come together nice. But I'm using 3 servings. This way, when we blend the food, we got the calorie information, we got the nutrition information. Make sure you have some non-stick spray or oil so the egg white won't stick, and spray the pan and get it lubed up. And put your egg whites in. Now, normally fruits and vegetables, you don't have to weigh them. Calorie information is insignificant. You got to eat a lot of vegetables to stack up these minerals and these calories and stuff like that. So normally you won't have to weigh vegetables or fruit because they're nutritious. They're good for the body. You should eat a lot of them. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to help you add the calories up and show you what's happening. And if you have CKD, if you struggle with kidney issues like me, you do need to watch your potassium intake. You need to watch your phosphorus intake. There's things you have to watch. This can be helpful in that regard. See, in this case, we didn't even get a gram of onions. Like, that's why it's so insignificant. The weight of the vegetables are so significant that you don't need to weigh it. But I just want to relay that to you. This is the orange bell pepper. Got about 13 grams of this, followed by the yellow bell pepper. We got 19 grams of that, and the green bell pepper, all weighed in. And finally, this is radishes, vegetables. Just loading it up every day. You practice this, your health it has no choice but to improve. So all the vegetables are weighed. We know our calorie information. We know how many calories are in our omelet. So we gotta stir it. Put it in the omelet. Stir. Yep, you can stir it up. Get your vegetables in there. All right, and then you can turn the skillet on, you know, and you can add black pepper. Again, this is insignificant. It's too light. It's not gonna have much calorie information, so I'm not gonna weigh it. All right, and then you stir it in. Yeah, stir it in. Yeah. Nice and nutritious meal. Like, Real easy. All right, let it cook. So it cooks really fast, so you just keep an eye on it. Honestly, this is the hardest thing to put together, the most time consuming. If you're doing oatmeal, to do is weigh the oatmeal, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. That's very simple. Yeah, it's simplicity. This is easy, quick, and healthy. Gotta let it cook. You gotta make sure the egg whites are cooked, and you gotta get ready to flip. You know, you can use a spatula, you can use a spoon to help you get it ready to flip. You want to get the colors of the rainbow in your diet. Look at the color. It's healthy. It's nutritious. You want them colors in your body doing that magic. You know, getting you lean. You know, getting you healthy, restoring your kidney. Whatever you got going on wrong with you, growing your hair back. You know, that's what's happening right now when we prepare stuff like this. Egg white is fairly dry. It's moving, so you can get ready to flip. So, all right, and then let it cook. You probably need like 1 or 2 minutes. It cooks really fast. Almost done. I use boiled water, so since I'm in the pursuit of optimal health, I'm not gonna use anything that's processed, like peanut butter, you know, and all that. I'm gonna just stick with fruit with this for the flavor. I'm not gonna weigh the fruit. It's too insignificant. You can weigh the fruit if you want to and get the same results. It's gonna slightly increase your caloric intake, but it's not enough to even care or worry about it. Now, if you want the exact same consistency in your oatmeal every day, every morning, you can weigh the water as well. So you can use the food scale to weigh the water so it can be the perfect texture every time. Now, you're not gonna get it right on your first or the second day, but you're gonna say, man, I like that consistency once you practice it. Practice weighing your water. I really don't measure my water, just pour it in. I'm just showing you for this video, this is what you can do. Yeah, so just pour your water. It's a little too soupy right now, but when you put the fruit in, maybe a little honey, maybe 10 grams of honey, that stuff absorbs and it comes together. If you plan on adding honey like I am here, I do recommend that you weigh your honey. You want to keep your calories low. Remember, the more stuff you putting on, your calories are adding up. Now, I'm finna eat this stuff before it get too cold. But we got all our nutrition information. We weighed everything. We know exactly what's going into our body. Now, using this app called My Macros Plus, I can calculate all the nutrition information. Since everything is weighed, I know exactly the amounts of macronutrients going into my body, all by using the app. So we use egg whites, 8 grams. We used the rolled oats was 40 grams. That's 1 serving size. The honey is only 7 grams. The red bell pepper, all the bell peppers together, I go ahead and added that together. It was 47 grams with all 3 combined. Real insignificant. There's no calories. There's nothing in that small weight. So it's really insignificant. Like I said, I'm just showing you the video. Green onion, didn't even have a gram of that. That was insignificant. There was no calorie information with that. A radish, I added a radish to the omelet. 25.3 grams of protein, 33.2 grams of carbs, 3.0 grams of fat. I did have pecans. I had 10 grams of pecans in the oatmeal, and I had the sweet potato. I burnt the sweet potato. I forgot they was in the oven, but I had another 26 grams of sweet potato. My calorie total went to 368.9 calories. So you gotta make that adjustment. Now you can track your fiber, your sugars, and other things using this app, but that's how you track your macronutrient. 276 calories is a fairly small amount of calories. You need more calories. You probably should aim around 1,600, 1,800, depending on your size, your gender, your activity level. We all different. I got a calorie goal of probably around 1,800 a day, but we all are different. You can get coached and you can understand this stuff is very simple. But those are the basics of counting macronutrients, knowing what's going in and out your body. You can use the app My Macros Plus to track your information, and you can also get you a food scale. I've picked out some food scales. You can go to the description and pick out a food scale, and you can start practicing with me. I'm gonna start dropping more videos to help us keep learning about weighing our food, knowing our portion sizes. You're gonna get healthier. You don't have to weigh fruits and vegetables. There's other things like the egg whites, the rolled oats. You know, if you add in peanut butter, you can do that. You wanna make your food real good, and this is how you do it, with portion size. So check the link in the description, get to work. If you want to see more from Justin Parks, you can join my Facebook group called Justin Parks Training on Facebook. I do a lot of posting on there to keep you inspired and keep you motivated, to keep you on path to your goal. If you want to see more from me on YouTube, you can hit the subscribe button. The best way not to miss any videos is a subscription. Subscribe. That's all I got for you. It's Justin Parks. Get you a skill. Let's start practicing. Let's get better. Let's get healthy. I'm out.